Yo, thank you for tuning in. My name is Snacks, and today I got a nice two-way build for y'all. I do have gameplay on this build, and that'll be dropping pretty soon, so stay tuned for it. So today, I got you with a pretty versatile build. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've used this build in the past, and I like the name of it, and the badge spread is pretty good. At 99, you get reverse dunks, you get 80 ball handle, so you can get the Trae Young, you can get the Damian Lillard, and the Kemba Walker, whatever you guys like, you can get that. And the badge spread again is pretty solid. So you want to go shooting guard. Handedness doesn't matter. Jersey number does not matter. And we're going to continue. For the skill breakdown, a lot of people like to use the new pie chart, the more green than red, but I like to stick to, the classic El Clasico half and half, green and red. And for physicals, you always want to choose the most agility pie chart, so the top one. So you're going to follow what I do to get the certain name. If you make it incorrectly, you could get a different name but the same badge spread, but I made it to where I got this particular name. So you want to increase the driving layup, the driving dunk, you want to max those out. For shooting, you want to max out your mid-range shot, your three-point shot, and your free throw shot, or your free throw. And you want to put your post fade to a 76. So you get 20. 20 is really good. I have 20 on my offensive oriented 4. And you really don't need that many badges to shoot. My three-point power forward has 15, and it shoots really well from 3. So 20 is really good. And you want to max out your ball handle, your pass accuracy to a 77, and your post control to a 45. If you were to max out your pass accuracy by accident, you would get a different name, but the badge spread would pretty much be the same. And also 12 playmaking is pretty good for a playmaking build. If you hit 20, or not 20, if you hit 39 in multiple seasons, you could add it more to your playmaking, maybe, add a little to your finishing so you can get limitless takeoff, which is the only gripe I have about this build. But it's okay, it's not that big of a deal. You want to max out perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, your block, and your defensive rebound. And then the 4, they don't really matter where they go, you know what I'm saying? I chose to put mine in interior defense, and you get 20. So 1, 20, 12, and 20 is very, very good. And, you meet the requirements for 3 of the specialist, events in the park, so that's pretty cool. Body shape doesn't matter. I gotta find because you're gonna lower your weight anyways. Height, you want to go 6'4", and your weight, you want to go down to a 78 because that's the heaviest you can be without it affecting your speed. Like, that's the lowest you can have. So yeah, wingspan you don't want to touch. I get that you are a two-way, but your stats will be fine anyways. And if you increase it or lower it, it's gonna affect the name, and you don't want that. It's this build is pretty much just a perimeter lock, but with a cool name. And you want to continue. I chose lockdown takeover. You could choose sharp or shot. I think shot would be really good, but this build really can hit the moving mid, which really surprises me a lot, because I can hit moving mids more on this build than my offensive oriented 4, even though if they have like nearly the exact same like mid-range shot. But yeah, I don't think you really need shot creator take, so you just want to go with lockdown for me personally. And the build name you come out with is the two-way mid-range shooter. Again, if you max out your pass accuracy, you would get the two-way mid-range facilitator, and that's not a cool, as cool of a name as this one, I think. So we're gonna go test build. I'm gonna give you badge spreads for ISO in 1 situations, or as well as a badge spread for 3s and 5s because this build is very versatile. Finishing, it doesn't matter. You only have one. But if you hit, 39 in multiple seasons, I would go with Limitless Takeoff, to get that, as high as you want. But I've been, experimenting with my favorite bronze finishing badge, Fearless Finisher. A lot of people like to just put it on Slithery, but I'm gonna just put it on bronze, Limitless Takeoff for this video. So for ones in ISO, this is something what I would use. So you want to go Hall of Fame Hot Zone, Hunter, Hall of Fame Sniper, Stop and Pop on gold, Blinders on gold, Clutch Shooter on bronze, and then the 5 are really like experimental. I really don't need like that much to shoot. I feel like this is all I need, but I really like difficult shots on bronze, lucky number 7 on silver, green machine on bronze, and then just probably like throw in volume shooter on bronze. This is what I use on the ones, or some variation of it. But yeah, now I'm going to show you what I would use for not twos, 3s and 5s. Well, you can use it in 2s. I would use something like this. You want to keep these 9. I feel like they're pretty essential. You want to put blinders to gold, limitless spot up on gold, catch and shoot on silver, corner specialist on bronze, circus 3s on bronze, and you could put slippery off ball on bronze if you want to like screen weave. I think I tried it out before. It's pretty fun play style, but if you don't want to do that, you could probably just put it on gold, catch and shoot, or Hall of Fame blinders. But that's what I would do if I was playing in the rec or on 3s, being a lockdown. We'll just put it on Hall of Fame blinders for now, and we're going to confirm that. So for playmaking, ISO in ones, you want to do something like this. Tide handles has been nerfed, so I think bronze is pretty good. You can leave quick chain on gold. You probably need it, on gold. But if you want to, be risky with it, you can probably put it on bronze stop and go. I haven't tested this out yet. I really want to, but this is what I normally use in ones and ISO. For 3s and 5s, you want to go gold quick first step, leave these 2. I'll stick by silver unpluckable. I think it's like a pretty good medium for it. Bailout on bronze at least, bullet passer on gold, glue hands on silver, and then the like this remaining one, you could put it all on unpluckable if you want. But I would just do needle threader. I don't know how well needle threader works, but I like having it there, so you can get passes off to your rolling big men or just like downhill passes. So that's what I would do in 3s and 5s. For ones in ISO, this is the defensive layout I would use. So you want to max out your clamps, your intimidator, and your rim protector. I've recently just been doing like Hall of Fame rim protector, and by description, it improves the player's ability to block shots, i.e. contest, and it's really good because you have a pretty decent block rating for a 6'4" guard. Chase down, you want to put it on bronze. I like pickpocket on gold, silver hustler, bronze ball stripper, and bronze rebound. You nearly have a I think a 76 or so defensive rebound at 99, and like a 79 vert, which is higher than the play shots. So you can just grab that. You get a good contest if they try and go for a rim run, because rim running is very easy in this game, and you can snag over them. This is what I would do in ones and ISO. But if you were doing 3s and 5s, I would take this off. I would knock Rim Protector down to silver, because you're not really going to go for contest a lot. You're probably just going to stay on the perimeter, trying to stay with the guard. I would do something like this. Silver Interceptor is really good. For me, it's a nice sweet spot, and bronze Pick Dodger, it's a good sweet spot for me. But that's what I would do for 3s and 5s if I was playing on this build. And that's pretty much all I have for you today. As I said before, I have gameplay on this and I'll be dropping it soon. But if you liked the video, why not drop a like, subscribe, comment. I like reading y'all's comments. It makes me feel like you guys are engaged with my content, and I love to see the support. But once again, thank you for tuning in. I've been Snacks, and have a good day.